Hi, Barry Thompson from BoatTEST.com. Today I'm running a full fuel and performance evaluation on the new Riviera 585 SUV. This stunning new model is available with two power options, the IPS 1200s or IPS 1350s. Today we're running it with the 1350s. Access to the full height engine room is through the utility space. This is after the owner's cabin. It's a big area. Really easy opening, but it's good for the owners, but also anyone working on the boat for servicing. But it is the only access. The engine room is par excellence, with everything meticulously engineered. It's easy to see that Riviera's engineers went a lot of time to make sure that the engine room was an easy and efficient area to work within, and I think they've done a great job. Some of the equipment here is very impressive. We've got the C-Zone with the koi with a fuse panel, so all nice and easy to get to. Got an inverter, a DC distribution board, it's all nicely labelled so you know what everything's about. And of course, dual rake-off filters for both engines. We've got the Humphrey stabilisers, the 24-volt fin stabilisers here. On the starboard side, we've got the 27 kilowatt Onan genset, so you've got loads of power. I mentioned it's a large engine room. The height is 5'9", nearly 2 metres. Plenty of space between the IPS 1350s and all around the engines. Everything's easy to get at. So the access from the engine room to the mezzanine is really good, especially for people working on the boat, bringing in fluids and things like that, and filters and toolboxes. There's a lot of space to get in and out, and the ladder's easy to get up and down, so they don't have to go inside to get to the engine room. Riviera offer an impressive electronics package to make your boating experience so much more enjoyable. In our boat, we had 3 Garmin screens. That's what they call their glass cockpit. Everything at the fingertips, everything in front of you. If you're going to promote your boat as a cruiser, then you'd better make sure you have comfortable seating. Riviera have not skimped in this department with a pair of Italian soft leather Helm chairs that are extremely comfortable and have the ability to be adjusted into the position that suits you. A cockpit docking station is available if you feel a little more comfortable docking outside, and you can see what's happening over the transom and alongside. Further smart technology includes electronic engine controls and steering, dynamic positioning systems, autopilot, low-speed joystick steering mode, bow thruster which is an option, and a searchlight controls. We're cruising along at about 11 knots and the decibel readings 55, 56 around there, so very, very quiet. Open the throttle up, punch it up to 30 knots. It's all very, very quiet. Very impressed with the way the boat just stays very solid, straight, not too much bow lift. So around 30 knots, it's still only less than 70 dB. It's quiet. Easy talking. So I've got everything I need in front of me. I've got triple Garmin screens. So I've got my channel, I've got my depth sounder, I've got my engine management, and all the other instruments and everything that's on here are really easy to read and look at and touch in a hurry if you need to. So I'll just bring the throttle back. 80% load. So about 80% load, we're doing 33.1, 33.2 knots. We're using 9.2 litres per nautical mile. Putting into a full lock turn, they level the boat stays. It doesn't heel over at all. Those Humphrey stabilisers, the fins are doing a fantastic job. That's a full lock turn to turn, hardly any change of attitude in the boat at all. Not that you want to go around in circles all the time, but at least it shows you just how stable the boat is on the water. Well, I really enjoyed driving the new 585 SUV from Riviera. Another one out of the box for them. A boat with the 1350s, to over 38 knots. It's stable when it turns. The stabilizers, the Humphreys really work well, and sits level. It's easy transition onto the plane, and most of all, it's quiet, which is exceptional. Plus, the visibility around is great. You've got 1 million in the front, and looking right around, it's easy to see, which is important. And it's sort of boat that's got beautiful, comfortable seats that you can just keep driving all day. I'm Barry Thompson for BoatTEST.com. I'll see you on board next time.